Okay, so now let's talk about some of our special circumstances. Say I have a student that does have the behavior intervention plan, and he has specific behaviors, he or she has specific behaviors that we're looking for. So, like, we have students that their behavior plan says that we are not allowed to get them in trouble for excessive talking or if they sleep in class. We actually have behavior plans that state that if a student is sleeping in class and it's part of their behavior plan for us to leave them alone, then we're supposed to leave them alone. That is a real thing. It sounds crazy, and it is crazy, but it is a real thing. Um, but on that child's behavior sheet, say that their infraction sheet was the very last one. Say they were the last student on my actual list of students, and then they went on to, so their infraction would go on to section 31, and they're the last one on my infraction sheet. They would then move to section 32, which is behavior. And right here, I would remove the behaviors that they cannot get in trouble for. That way, if we have a new teacher who isn't familiar with the behavior plan, if she sees a list that is different than the list of another teacher, I mean, the list of every other student, she knows, okay, there's a reason that this list is different, and then she can address it with the behavior plan. But you can modify these behaviors for specific students as long as you have a master document that you copy for yourself. Always keep a master for yourself. Whoever is in charge of the behavior plan at the beginning of the week, that person is going to be the one that posts it for teachers to use in Google Classroom. Do not ever post your original document to Google Classroom. That is also another favorite failure because I learned that the hard way and I had to redo the entire master document because people were changing things in it. And when you have, when you're posting a form and 12 people have editing access, it turns into a nightmare, especially if that's a form that's going to be copied and reused for other weeks. So you can customize the behaviors per child according to their behavior plan, but you have to know what number the student is on the list, what number their infraction sheet is, and then what number their behavior sheet is, which you find out by looking, or you set it and then you find out by looking.